Hello everyone, I know that you have seen the title of this video. So today I'm going to share about the admission guide to NTU, and it's basically everything that you should know before coming to NTU. I think some of you might not know me. I'm Raymond Leong, studying business, specializing in actuarial science in NTU or Nanyang Technological University. I'm an international student from Malaysia. I have a lot of topics to share with you, but I think I wouldn't want to cram everything into one video, or else you all will be bored while watching a very long videos. So in this video, I will be covering topics which are enrollment, requirement, 3 important procedures that are tuition grant, matriculation, and also medical checkup, financial aid, and orientation. First and foremost is the enrollment, which is all the paperwork that you need to do before coming to NTU. There are many ways to get into NTU, such as UEC, A-level, Polytechnic, Diploma, STPM, and so on. I'm an STPM student, so if you wonder what is STPM, it actually stands for Sijil Tinggi Persekolahan Malaysia, which also means Malaysia Higher School Certificates. By the time you got your result, you can actually submit your application to any of the university that you like. NUS, NTU, SMU, and so on. I believe some might not be able to get your result on time due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so some might not able to complete your examination on time, or your result just got delayed. It's totally fine, okay? So what I did is by submitting my application with my second semester results. So for information, STPM is actually combining all 3 semester results into the final. Yep, and I got it. So don't worry about it. Once you enroll, you will need to resubmit your final results when it's available. I know some of you may apply to numerous of universities, and you want to compare to find the best among them. So please be aware of all these application deadline and also the application outcome to avoid missing the deadline. There are some viewers who ask me about the requirements to get into NTU. So I put the link down in the description below, so you can click it and look at it. These are all the requirements that can be found in NTU website. So when you reach NTU, there are some procedures that you need to take. So the first one will be the tuition grant for those international students. And second is the student matriculation card. And third is the medical checkup. So let's get on to the first one. The first one will be the tuition grant, where it is a contract with the MOE which you need to get your guarantor to sign with you. So they will give you a thick document to sign with your guarantors in a limited time, of course. It would be great if you have any relatives or family here in Singapore that can be your guarantor. If you come from like other country like me, what I did is to send my documents back to Malaysia and have my parents to sign for me. You can find the tuition fees and the amount of subsidies that are given from the tuition grant based on the program of study that you take. So for my program, business, I'll need to pay around 20k per year. If you're applying for tuition grant, you'll be bound to work at least 3 years after you graduate in Singapore, or even other Singapore registered company in any country. And the second one will be the student matriculation card. Let me get my student matric card for you. Okay. Yep, this is my student metric card, so you can have a look. I believe there are two choices for you to choose, right? One is the design with all the buildings, like the Hive, the ADM buildings. And another one will be the Singapore Merlion statues, I think around here. So you can choose either one. You can check your matriculation in this link. Follow the flow, and once you obtain your matriculation number, you can literally access everything in NTU websites. Do remember to read all the instructions given by the school carefully. You can check your collection schedule and venue for the matriculation card in this website. One advice is that if you happen to come Singapore earlier, I would recommend you to buy an EasyLink card so that you can use it to travel around Singapore easily. And matriculation card is actually a very powerful card, and it identifies you as an NTU student. So you can use it to access the campus facility, bookstores, borrow books from the libraries, and your matriculation card can use it as a NETS flash pay, and which means you can use it for like cashless payments at stores or even outside the campus, like when you're taking like public buses, MRT, and also like all the printing shop in NTU. The third one will be the medical checkup. Everyone who enroll in NTU will require to have medical checkup at Fullerton. I believe there's portal for you all to book your appointments, and I would recommend you to go earlier once you reach NTU. I remember back then when I first came to NTU and I went straight for my health screening with my friend. Actually, the process is quite simple and fast. So it includes about collecting your urine, blood samples, X-ray. So funny thing is that I don't know what happened to me at the point of moment when I went for my blood taking section. I think I lack of sugar. I think so. So after that, my vision became very blur, and I still can walk and find my way to another section. And I grabbed the person and I told him that I'm going to faint. I can't see anything. My vision is blur. And he totally ignored me, and he just gave me the X-ray, the very thick shirt, like the protection shield to wear on. Yeah, he just ignored me, and yeah, I just continue, But luckily there's a vending machine there where I can buy some sugar can drink. Next one will be the financial aid, and I'll also put the link in the description below. So in this website, you can see all the financial aid schemes that you can take, like bursary, CPF, study loan, tuition fee loans. You can click on that and have a look of the details of the financial aid. And yep, they also categorize which financial assistance schemes for the students. So for example, Singaporeans and PR, you can apply for all these. There's quite a lot. And for international students like us, you can only apply for tuition fee loans and study loans for your tuition fees after tuition grant. And also you can apply for bursary and some overseas study program. Yep. There are scholarships that you can apply either in your home country or in Singapore. You can also find scholarship for freshmen in NTU website. So you can see here there are a lot of different kind of scholarship that you can apply for. So for me, I didn't have any scholarship or interview to get enrolled in NTU. So I only apply for the tuition fee loans and also study loan. So if you look back to the tuition fees here, so for example, mine is business, and after tuition grant, my tuition fees is around 20k per year. And if I apply for the tuition fee loans, it will cover up to 90% of the subsidized Singaporeans tuition fees. So you can see here, the fees payable by Singapore citizen is actually 9k. So it will be 9k times around times 90%. So each semester you will get around 4k. So you need to aware of the criteria and the requirement of those scholarship that you apply for. So some scholarship they will require you to work with them, bond, or you will need to pay penalty if you don't. So after you got enrolled to NTU, you can actually choose for which orientation camp that you want to go for. So they have so-called MBS week, orientation week. So there are 5 camp that you can choose for MBS students. So it will be Inflammare, Rush, Color Splash, FOP, and Zenith. Each one of those, they have different culture and different programs for the MBS students. You can choose either one. So I remember I chose Inflammare. I didn't attend the whole camp, but this camp is actually more for those people who are very zai, what we call nerdy, because this group of people will actually go for company visit. I would recommend you all to join all those orientation camp as much as you can. I think orientation camp is the best time you can make some friends, also have fun, play around Singapore if possible. And also, we all first come to NTU and we doesn't really know anything about NTU, and that's where you can ask those seniors during the camp about the module, course, hall culture, the lifestyle. So after the orientation camp, you'll be requested to attend a talk from your faculty. Each faculty has their own talk and they tell you a little bit about the course. Just a little bit. It's very short talk. And also they will distribute the freshman t-shirt. Yeah, let me find mine. Yup, there it is. This one is the MBS t-shirt. Sorry that I wear it a lot of time and the pattern is kind of like washed out. And they also have this freshie at the back. So most of the information can be found in NTU website, and some are from my own personal opinion. In the next video, I will cover topics regarding to hall and the most important courses that you take and so on. Once you got accepted by NTU, please remember to bring along all your documents with you when you enter NTU. For example, your IPA letter that is issued by ICA, your IC, your passport. If you have any queries, feel free to drop any comments, email, or even find me through social medias. I hope this video is useful to you. Like and share if you enjoy this video and subscribe for more.